You know that feeling when you're going through a breakup, or maybe you're even feuding with your best friend, and you just feel blah, and you look blah, and you're going on your computer and searching through Pinterest and YouTube videos to entertain yourself, and you see all those beautiful girls, and then it kind of hits you. You can be one of them. You can look amazing and glamorous. So, in the spirit of beauty, it's time to de-frumpify ourselves and put our best foot forward and look amazing. So, today we are going to do hair, makeup, clothes, the whole shebang. And the goal of this video is to look as glamorous as possible. Basically, we're pulling out all the stops, beautifying our skin, eyes, everything. So, if you want to give yourself a makeover, stay tuned and watch this video. Okay guys, so to begin I'm taking my 1.5 inch curling iron. And I blew dried my hair the night before, so that's why it looks super straight, but it's actually naturally a wavy texture. And I'm just combing out my hair and then doing my usual curling technique. I love the 1.5 inch barrel just because it gives me like those big Victoria's Secret kind of waves, and I really like that look. And my hair is like this horrible, disgusting ombre color when me and my friend tried to do it, and it just came out really bad. So that explains that. So as you can see, it's interesting, I kind of curl from the top as opposed to the bottom, and I got my curling technique inspiration from Miss Jessica Harlow. So if you guys are interested, I'll just put that in the description box. I think we do it a little bit differently. I tend to jiggle my curl in my hand because it gets so hot when I finally like hold it to set it in place that I have to like bounce it around. So here's the finished result. I really like it. I think it makes it look super like beautiful and loose, and just not super like tight ringlets, but just like nice body. And this is my favorite ever hairspray by Kenra, and I'll put that in the description box. It just really sets my curls really well. And this is how it looks in total. So I hope you guys like it, because I certainly like it, and it is my go-to hair look. What I do after this is I put my hair up in a bun to kind of loosen up the waves even more and really almost set it in a way, because after I do this and I release my hair after like 20 minutes, it feels like it has even more bounce. So there I am, bunning it with my enormous huge bun. And then now I put on a cuter shirt just because who doesn't want to look cute when they're doing makeup. And I'm starting my makeup and taking off the glasses. So I'm beginning with Urban Decay's Primer Potion just to give my eyeshadow a base and a layer to stick to. And I smooth this over my lids as well as my brow. And now, this might make you nauseous, I'm sorry, but I had to fast forward it, it was so long. I'm just doing my eyebrow routine with the Maybelline Define-A-Brow, and I'm going to be filling these in and touching up my brows as we go along. And now I'm taking, what is it called? Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, just to give my lids a neutral color. And now I'm taking NARS Mekong eyeshadow. I just bought this recently and I thought it was gorgeous. I'm taking a 217 brush by MAC, and I'm just smoothing this over my lids. I chose to let this extend pretty fully. This is probably going to be like 20 or 30 seconds of the video. I just thought it might be helpful for some girls if I show how I kind of like build from the lid up to the socket. But as you can see, the lid color looks super different than it does in the pan, so that really kind of broke my heart. So that's why we add glitter later on, because I wanted to capture that. So now I'm taking this glitter adhesive and MAC's Antique Gold Reflex Pigment, and I'm just pressing it onto my lids, and I think it looks super pretty. Glitter gets a little messy, but I kind of clean it up later with foundation, so yeah. And now I'm taking my go-to black eyeshadow color, Creep, from the Urban Decay Naked palette. Any black will do. And I'm just filling in like my outer V just to make it a little more dramatic and give it some definition. And now I'm taking that medium brown shade, I think it's called Buck, and I put this in the socket just to warm it up a little, but I don't really like how it looks. As you can see, it kind of just makes it a little bit like splotchier and muddy looking, so... And now I'm taking the light matte color Naked, and I'm putting that as my highlight, but once again it's pretty lackluster, so I think I go for an alternative later on. And so now I believe I'm just taking more of Creep, I'm not quite sure, and I don't know what that is my eyelash, sorry, but I hope it's dust. I don't know, it's bothering me. So now I'm taking my Silk Cream Foundation by Mercier, and I'm putting a base on my face. I do end up taking a little bit of it off when I'm trying to remove the glitter with like Vaseline, so I touch it up later on, but I really do like this stuff and it's pretty full coverage. So now I am taking this beautiful glitter by Lit Cosmetics. I'll put the name down below. It's super gorgeous and it just amps up the glitter we already put, and it just works as a really nice combo, I think. So now I'm adding black liner to my waterline, and then I'm going to be taking a medium brown shimmery color, which you'll see right now from the Naked palette, Smog, and I'm just taking a Sigma pencil brush and I'm just adding that to my lower lash line. And now I'm taking a little more of Mekong and putting that on the pencil brush and sort of, I guess, lining. I was going to say the outer half, but it seems like I'm just going over the whole thing. And then this is a little more black. I kind of see what I need as I go along and I add, so sorry if that's getting kind of repetitive, but... So now this is MAC Soft Brown, and this is my other attempt to warm up the look. It didn't really work that well, and once again it kind of just looks splotchy, so... Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and add mascara. And then using Vaseline, I clean up a little glitter, and then I guess I'm adding one more round of glitter just to make it extra sparkly. Next, I'm going in with a super full, voluminous pair of lashes. This is Lash in the City by Velour Lashes, and it just looks really dramatic and beautiful. I'm going to touch up with my brows with my Define a Brow by Maybelline, and also guys, I'm going to put all the brush names, product names, everything down below. So just look for that there. Taking my foundation once more, I'm touching up. And now this is my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer. And I just use this to kind of mask any darkness or bags I might have. And I actually really like this stuff. I've had this for probably like 2 years now, and it's just really great. Next, I'm taking that super dark color in my Graftobian Foundation palette, and I'm just using this in the hollows of my cheeks and a little bit on my temples to warm everything up, and I'm going to blend out the harshness with my Graftobian Foundation that matches my skin color, and I'm just going to take some of that darkness down and just kind of blend it together. Next up is my favorite translucent face powder by Mercier, and I am using a Real Techniques powder brush. And I just basically stamp the powder onto my skin to really seal it, make it last all day. I don't really want to smudge anything around. And then this is my Hoola bronzer, my Ride or Die by Benefit, and a MAC stippling brush. And I'm once again just adding to the temples and the hollows of my cheeks. For blush, I absolutely love this NARS blush. It is called Lovejoy, and it's really pretty. I feel like it looks kind of corally there, but it's actually this gorgeous kind of like bronzy rose color, and I just think it's so gorgeous. Next, I am adding to my brows. I can't even remember if this is the last time, but sorry once again if it's getting kind of redundant. I just add as I go, so. Now I'm taking just a tad more of Mekong and I'm lining my lower lash line once more. Sorry for the creepy eyelid like fluttering. Ugh, oh my god. Okay, and so I'm adding more black liner here. And I hate it, like black liner always fades from my waterline. But this is a highlighting liquid by Benefit. I like it, but I'm not sure I'm crazy about the tone because it looks almost a little whitish, like pink, so it's kind of hard to blend. Now to add even more highlight, I'm taking the shimmery portion of the blush combo you just saw by Laura Geller, and I'm just adding this with an e.l.f. brush that was like $3, like a baby stippling brush, and I'm just adding that to the tops of my cheeks. And now time for my favorite liner ever. This is MAC Whirl, and I'm just lining my lips with this. Once again, I think it goes really nicely with that whole bronzed rose kind of scheme, like the Lovejoy blush. I think they complement each other really well. And now I'm taking this gorgeous palette by Eve Curl, and I take this lipstick, but I'm going to add one or two more. It's really nice. It makes you feel like you can kind of customize your own lip look, so that's why I really enjoy it. So this one was just kind of like a, I guess, peachy, like light pink color. And then now I'm taking the golden second to the right on the bottom, and I'm adding this. Man, it's so weird seeing my lips like up close. And my teeth, which by the way, I'm getting braces again. Can you believe it? This is why you should wear your retainer. Okay, and then now I'm just adding this last color for the final flourish. I'm adding back just a touch of Whirl because the lipsticks I put kind of took away from it. And this is pretty much the finished result. Hey. Just kidding, one final flourish of MAC Whirl Lip Liner. After this, it feels like something's missing.